Yes, hi guys, this is Gavin speaking. I'm just doing that little video that I said that I'd do for you, show you how this new car works. Obviously it hasn't been cleaned yet, don't worry about that, it'll all be looking lovely and shiny for when you come in on Thursday. Hopefully you can see your new registration number, LP21XMC, so hopefully you'll like that one. I'll go around and just show you some of the things that we need to show you. First of all, your fuel cap is still on the passenger side and it operates in exactly the same way as the previous cars. You just literally lift the lever down by the driver's seat. I'll show you that again when we come round. As I come round to the back, I've got the boot already open, just so I can show you in here. These cars don't come with spare wheels anymore, they come with the inflation kit, and that's just to reduce weight to help you get better fuel consumption. I've just put the shelf down and now I'll shut the boot, so I want to show you this. This here, hopefully you can pick this up, this is your rear parking camera. Every now and again just wipe that to give it a clean. Hopefully you can hear me over the noise of the builders opposite me. And there you go, that's the boot shut. I'm going to go around to the front of the car and show you what we've got going on in the car. So here's your keys, there's two keys, one's a manual key and one is a remote key. Simply lock and unlock, and you can unlock the boot separately. Opening the door, this is how you adjust your wing mirrors. So you've got the switch that goes here for the left mirror, back across to the right mirror, and then you just toggle accordingly. Driver can operate all four windows, and if that's pushed down flush, it means nobody else in the car can open the window. Down on the floor here is your fuel cap release. Okay, I'm just going to get myself in the car and shut the door so we can get rid of the builder's noise and also get rid of the binging noise to tell me that I've got the door open. So what I'm going to show you now is down here is the steering wheel. I just need to turn it on so I can actually move it around and turn the radio down. So if I move the steering wheel to the left, it will allow me to show you the indicator. So the indicator is down for left and up for right. You've also got automatic lights on this model, so if you just turn that towards the windscreen one notch, it goes into automatic lights. That means the lights will come on or go off depending on the levels of light conditions outside, daytime, nighttime, that sort of thing. It is 100% accurate, so if I was you, I would just leave it here and let the car do it for me. If you did want to override it, it's the next notch, which is side lights and then main lights. Turn that all the way back. This one here is to turn on and off the fog lamp. Okay, I'm now going to move around the steering wheel to the right hand stalk, because that's where the window wipers are. If we go down one notch, that's just one quick swipe. If we go up once, that's intermittent wiper, and we can then alter how long it takes between each wipe with this little chap here. A lot of this will be already familiar to you. If I go up again for the first speed and up again to the very, very top speed, all the way down and let go, that will reset. You pull it towards you, it will put water on the front screen. There we are, just like so. And then if you push it away, if you turn the end, that will put water on the rear, and that's back off. Now hopefully you can see this. I need to move the key out of the way. Down here you've got what's called lane departure warning, lane keep assist I should say. So if you're driving down the motorway and you turn this on, if you start veering from lane to lane, side to side because you're tired, it registers the white lines in the road and won't allow you to move across into somebody else's lane without indicating. The reason for that is because if you do indicate, it knows that you're awake. If you don't indicate and you start veering, it thinks you may be asleep, so it won't let you do that. You do have to use the indicator. The next one is what we call traction control. This one here stops you wheel spinning the car if you pull away fast. The reason why you can turn that off is because it allows you to create some wheel spin in things like snow or mud if you was in those conditions. This one here is your tyre pressure monitor warning system. This will light up on the dashboard, this symbol here, which is the symbol of a flat tyre basically, and it will ping and go up on the dashboard in orange to tell you one of your tyres might be losing a little bit of air. I will say though that these pressures are incredibly sensitive and they can be factored affected, I should say, by the weather, cold weather. When the temperature suddenly drops overnight, you might get in the car and it thinks that the temperature in the tyre has gone down. It's literally just because the cold weather has made the rubber tyre harder and it's not as supple, so the pressure changes in the tyre. If you drive it for a bit and let the car warm up, you'll probably find the light will go out. If it doesn't go out, do check your tyres. The next one just brightens up, lifts your headlamps on the dial here, nice and simple. So on the steering wheel itself, if you wanted to use your telephone, you take a call here and you discard a call there. Oh, I'm pressing the zoom. There we go. So you accept or discard. This one is for volume up and down, and this one allows you to seek through the channels on the radio. Mode simply just changes the radio stations that you're listening to. So from DAB to analog, nice and simple. On this side, this is what I call the book. When you press this, you might be able to see the screen ahead of me over here. It might change, so I'll press that and there you are. It's changing different things, so it allows you to see different content, and then you can scroll up and down with this here, and then if you wanted to zero something, you just keep your finger on it and it zeroes out at the top. You may or may not use that, and these ones here are for cruise control. I would suggest you read the manuals for cruise control if you've never used it. So down here is the ventilation, so that's the directional flow for the vents. Nice and simple, same as any car. Speeds of the fan, 0 through to 4. If you pop it on 0, the air conditioning automatically goes off. Put it back onto 0, the automatically will come back on. And then cold through to hot. Couldn't be any simpler than that. The radio, this is your on off button here, but it's also the volume as well as what's on the steering wheel. This will allow you to seek through the stations as well as what's on the steering wheel. But as you can see, it's got various settings on here, and if you did want to set a phone up, you do have to go into settings and then go into device and then Bluetooth connections and add a new device. As long as the Bluetooth on your phone is on and visible to other devices, when you go to set it up, it will say i10. Simply click on i10 and follow the instructions. It is very, very easy. There will be a whole host of manuals for you to take away, but it is very, very straightforward. Reverse is towards the driver and back, and there you are. Look, your rear parking camera comes on, and you've also got rear parking sensors. And it is as easy as that. I'm going to show you one more thing. Hopefully you'll be able to pick this up. There it is, the SOS button. That's a very special button. If you find yourself in difficulty or you're concerned for your safety, you pull over, you press that button, it will notify Hyundai of your positioning, and automatically they will call you on your mobile number if they've got it. They will then ask you what the problem is, if you need any assistance, if you need the emergency services, if you need the police. Simple as that. If you have an accident in the car and the airbags go off, it automatically through the SOS system pinpoints your positioning and notifies Hyundai, who then in turn notify the emergency services. So that's a great little setup. However, do not press it. Do not press it unless you need it. Okay, you don't want the fire brigade whizzing round to you. So apart from that, it's all very simple and all very straightforward. You do get a load of manuals, as I say, but all I'm going to say for the time being is goodbye for now, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy the new car. Thanks guys, take it easy.